Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this is live trade. Well, just caught some of it. I went short at, there we go. So let me get things first, just set up here, and then I can explain what's going on. So what I did here was I built a position, and my stop loss is now at 71.77. But I built a position, and I was waiting for this rollover move, and as you saw, I was a little bit late on getting the recording started. But I'm already in the green. I had 1,000 shares, and now I'm just letting the rest of these ride for me. So I'm going to move down my stop loss as it goes, and actually at this point, I'm going to go right above the round number of 50. So at this point in time, it's really just a matter of, how far down does it want to go for me. And I may be getting stopped out here if it hops back up above 50. So it's getting somewhat close. I'm getting a little greedy on my stop loss here, but I'm okay with that. I'm well in the green here. So if this wants to keep on moving down, then I'm all for that. But at this point in the trade, it's very stress-free, just because I'm in the green, and I'm only going to get more in the green, or I'm just going to get stopped out, and that's all I'm going to have. So you can see here it's working for me now, pushing further and further down. So that's what I want to see here. And if it can break through 71, then that should be another nice move to the downside. So like I said, I want to be pretty greedy with my stop loss, so now I'm going to move this just slightly above 42. I could be getting, like I said, a little too tight, and I may get stopped out, but I want to lock in as many of these profits as possible. Let's see if we can get that 71 break. And you can see this one's very volatile. But after this move here, I want to try to capture as much of that as possible. So that's why I'm bringing down my stop loss a little bit more. And I do apologize. I just realized, hey, I got a pretty decent sized position here at 1,000 shares. This might make a good video. And then, as you saw right when I got the video recording, that was the time when my first lot was getting, because I'm a big preacher of locking profits as you get them. So that's why I was pulling off some of my position, right when the video was getting started. It does seem like it's starting to form out a bottom here. So I'm thinking I'll probably be getting stopped out. But I would love to be wrong, and maybe I am going to be wrong. Let's see if 71 can fall. There we go, got the break of 71, so that should take out some stop losses. Thought there'd be a more quicker of a fall after breaking 71, the round number. Let's see if we can head down some more. And at this point, after watching level 2s, it seems like that 20 area was kind of a little resistant, so I'm just going to move that slightly above that at 71.30. And my risk was very minimal getting in. Had it bounced, I would have just gotten out of the trade. Let's see, what is that high? 71. Yep. So this high is at, I like my stop loss where it is right now. So really, it's just a matter of you may be thinking, well, why aren't you locking it in? Look how much you're up. Well, yeah, I could lock in profits down here. However, what happens if it goes down even further? Then I'm going to be kicking myself because I didn't let the thing run. So, that's why I'm just going to let my money work for me. And this is what, when a trader says, you got to let the stock work for you. This is working for me. I'm its boss right now. It's either going to make me some more money or it's going to bounce up, stop me out. But I'll still have a nice size little win. So that's the name of the game, and it looks like I might be and I'm all out. So you can see here on this one trade, $253. Again, I know you could say, well, you're up over 500. I realize that. However, hindsight's 20/20. If it would have rolled back over and kept on going down, you would have said, well, why did you sell when you were only up 500? You could be up 1,000 right now. So keep in mind, if you're thinking that, why didn't he sell when it was 500? Remember, you're judging me in hindsight, and you're judging the trade in hindsight. And, just on another token, you can see right here that, whoops, did not mean for that to happen. Let's try that again. You can see right here, nothing like trying to do stuff live. So right here, and this was at 9:36 a.m. You can see to my private trading group. 2-minute setting up for new lows. So kind of just asking that rhetorical question. And you can see that, so that alert was there around 9:36, which was on this candle right here. And sure enough, it was indeed setting up for new lows. And look at that. Now it's going even further. But, I got stopped out and then it rolled back over. Hindsight, maybe should have used the moving average as a stop loss. But regardless, just an example of kind of how the chat room works. I mean, I put that out there. Whether or not other people took it, I have no idea. That's totally up to them. But you saw that at 9:36, which was when the chart looked like that. That's when I put out the alert as it's setting up. I'm not going to get into, why I like the pattern. If you want to know that sort of stuff, I offer all sorts of training courses. But that's why I put out the alert, and then you can see, it did indeed go to new lows very nicely. So nice little example of kind of some stress-free trading. My risk was very minimal when I was building the position. And then, my reward was unlimited. That's a great thing. Risk you can limit. Reward you can, it's as good as you want it to be. And then on top of that, you see kind of how the chat room worked. I put out that alert when it was up here, and now you can see where it's at, looking now like it may be going to even lower lows. But regardless, good little trade there, and hopefully this can kind of help you out to see one different way that you can trade. If you're interested in learning how to trade with candlesticks and charting, level 2s, all the stuff that you saw in this video, I'd encourage you to go to claytrader.com. I offer many trading courses there. Also have the private trading group where you get a subscription to my weekly newsletter where I send out my power profit scans and weekly newsletter, and then the live chat room, which is what I just showed you. That's where the private trading group, that's what that's all about. And then also, if you want everything combined, lifetime access and kind of bulk discount pricing, check out Clay Trader University. That's going to give you access to my weekly live webinars. I do a bunch of case study videos, so all sorts of good stuff. And really, if you compare it to other people out there, I really truly feel that my prices are very comparable. But at the end of the day, I will be the first to admit I am biased. So be sure to read some of those testimonials, because those are all unsolicited, uncompensated, all that good stuff. So check that out. And finally, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button, leave a comment below. Things like that go a long way. Thanks for listening, or I should say thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll get some more of these videos out. Remember, trade without emotion.